Hey, what's up everyone? Vegetarian Zombie here. I want to welcome you back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play series, and we're just diving in. So, what's on the agenda for today? Well, today I need to really start getting my tools in order. It would be nice to get a fire axe and get a pickaxe going so we can get a mine going. And then because it's day 4 right now, it's got to do the math. 12 o'clock, and I'm going to be having some house guests soon, so I really have to get ready. Also, I'm a little concerned about food situation. Water I'm okay on, so I'd like to maybe we can do a little hunting here today too. See if we can take down a deer and do a little skinning and so forth. Now, I was just going through my inventory, making sure I had everything in its proper place, and I realized that I don't have the ability to make a forge because of that update. So if I come here into my inventory, and you can see I've looked for forge here. I have forge iron, so forth, but I don't have an actual forge. So they have actually, the developers have said, hey man, we just don't want people making forges anymore. You gotta learn it. You gotta cut your teeth on them. You gotta pay your dues. So I gotta find a book, and supposedly the book is somewhat easier to find. Oh, and this is very tempting. Let me see here. I gotta get into this building. All right, okay. We can just get in here. Excuse the Just gonna take that. No, so I have to find this book. That's kind of a top priority for me. So I have to find some food, and I want to find this book. Is someone growling? Or is that one of your stomachs out there? All right, that really creeped me out. All right, so I gotta find this book. It's really critical. So my top plans for now is to A, batten down the hatches, get some food in my belly, and B, I'm going to look for this book. And once I have enough food and this book isn't in this little hamlet I'm in, then I'm going to have to do some exploring. All right. Oh yeah. That's a dog. Look at this. Unlocked. Get out the old club. I hear you, Mr. Doggy. All right, is he breaking through that door? No. All right. Do not do this at home, folks. I am a trained zombie dog killer. Ah! Oh yeah. Yeah, that dog had it coming. Oh my god, I almost killed myself there. Alright, let's see what we got. We got some feathers. Ah, yes. A purse. This will go with my shoes. Ah, antibiotics. We got some food. Lovely. And yeah. Thank you, thank you. And I got some blood. So, let's do this. Yeah, let's have some, what is this, soup? We'll just chuck it all down. We're not even going to bother to open up the can. And I think I might have to cook up those eggs eventually. And can I get these? And what do we got on our dog? That's right, I am cutting you to pieces. So I really got to find this book. Here, I can use this to make some clothes. Yeah, so once we do that, I'll be doing some searching. But man, I gotta say, I love the sounds in this game. Like, almost all the sounds. I love it, like just that skinning sound, the knife, like that clunk sound. Oh, you know something? I gotta put on my floaties again. Can't believe I'm running around naked with just a mining hat on. There, I'll put on this. This is kind of ridiculous. Don't need that. And do we see anything else? Why am I carrying a bone with me? Don't know. And we got my beaker, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm going to do this right here. And, yeah. No. All right. Yeah, I really love the sounds in this game. I think whoever's doing the sounds, if you're watching this Let's Play, man, thumbs up to you. I would buy you a pizza. They really do add a whole lot to the game. All right, nothing in here. Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, my stone axe is about to bite it. So let's see if we can actually open this thing up. So if any of you know where a good place to search for this book, definitely let me know. This is going to be could cause quite a bit of problems. I mean, the stone axe is great and all, but this isn't something I want to be using a lot. Oh, what's this? Plaid shirt. Get a shirt on you, son. There we go. Yeah, what can you say? Fashion sense goes out of the way with the zombie apocalypse. Unlocked door, thank you. That's like the second unlocked door I found. And, oh, what's this? Cloth boots. And I don't mean... Oh, here we go, here we go. Home maintenance book. Alright, we'll put that right there. And I'm going to keep my antibiotics. I believe they will increase my wellness, but I'd rather... Did I read this? Yes, already read. Get away from me, book, you're dead to me. Ah! Come on! Alright, what do we got in here? Small trash bin, we got a can. Why go to the can when the can can come to you? Alright, nothing there, and let's check out to see... Alright, the reason I'm constantly opening up my crossbow is because I've mentally mapped. These things are always in my head. One is always the pickaxe, and that's from Minecraft. Oh, you know, this is kind of... I got some stuff, but it wasn't great. I gotta say, this building was overrated. I give it a 5. Definitely don't go back to this building. Alright, let's see what's in here. In the filing cabinet. Yay! Nothing. There's no corpse. Anything. Okay. Ah, building, you let me down. You let me down! Alright, so I've been in here, but I'm not too sure. I was kind of looking for food, and even though that's kind of what I'm still doing. Did I come in here? I'm almost sure I did. Yeah. Alright, we might have to go hunting. Alright, I'm just... Oh, wait a minute. This is ridiculous. Do I have stones? Ah! There we go! A little ridiculous. Alright, we got some stones. Let's go to our crafting interface. Let's sharpen these bad boys up. And is there any place else? Untouched nightstand here. What is this? Leather tanning. I think I remember that. Alt recipes already known. Thank you. What's in the garbage? Sham sandwich. And we'll put the book in the garbage. So that if someone finds it, they can feel special. Alright, what else do we have here? Cardboard box. It's like losing the lottery every time. What this game takes, or I should say, what it gives, it takes away. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. And I believe I went into this house already. Again, haven't been too exactly loot focused. There's that sound driving me nuts. And did I come down here? Yeah. Alright. You know something while I'm here? I think I have a bunch of glass jars. What do I do with my glass jars? Here we are. I think I'm going to use these to make some eggs. These will get me by for the short term. But I'm really going to have to go out hunting. Oh, sunglasses. Let's see what we got. And we'll put those on here. There we are, folks. You do not want to mess with me. You think this backpack has a book on forges? No, but it has a hat. And that's the most important thing. What's over here? Empty nightstand, nothing doing, and I think I saw a ladder. I should just go out in the wilderness and try to find a stump. That seems to be where the best the best area for food is. Okay. I can't break through there. Well, I can try. I'm not going to bother. We'll just have to mark this for coming back, which means I'll probably never come back again. And okay, so I'm going to find myself some grass. Dude's got to get some grass. So I can make myself another one of these stone picks. And then we'll continue our quest for food. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. surrounded by grass and I miss it all. Oh, my guy's sighing again. All right. I got this bottled water and this is bottled murky water. I got 9 of these. Okay. See what time it is. 5 o'clock. I might have to head back sooner than later. I'm getting a little hungry. My guy's sounding a little annoyed. And what does the blood bags do? I know the blood bags, you can make them in first aid. Let's see. Healthness, fullness, and hydration. All right, let's try a blood bag. Do not try this at home, folks. I am a trained idiot. See? Gave me a little boost. Nothing there. And is this new? Did I just find it? Look at this. I don't think I've gone in there. Hello? Hello? Am I being hunted? No. All right. Let's roll my grass. I think I hear something. All right. So let's try to see. Let's see what's inside of here. Look at this. This is crazy. Do I have any frames? Yes, I have a frame. Oh, we have a zombie in the neighborhood. Come on, you can place it. You can place it. Oh yeah, I'm crouching, that's right. Woo! Oops. How am I gonna get back up? Alright, let's see what we got. Feathers. More feathers than I know what to do with. Feathers. Let's see what's in the car. I think someone leaves a book on how to forge. Oh. I'm looking forward to when vehicles ultimately come into this game. I imagine they will. Yeah. And that will be kind of cool. And hopefully they will be... It will take... they won't be very... you'll have to find the parts and so forth and make it more of an adventure. Look at this. I found a gun safe. Someone just threw a gun safe away in a dumpster? Let's see if they put anything in there. Now, generally speaking, like loot timers, I'm all for them. But gun safe loot timers are, to me, the most irritating thing. And yeah, there's definitely a sense of, should I open the loot? Should I open the gun safe? Because I know it's going to take time. But 30 seconds is a lot of time to sort of penalize you. I think 15 should be tops, to tell you the truth. Like, when you reach 30 seconds, that's the amount of time where it's like you start thinking, well, should I do something else? There we go. What do we got here? What is this? This is a... shotgun barrel. Looks like a piece of bread. Them tasty shotgun barrels. All right. Come on. I need sticks. God, this game quickly makes you overrun with stuff. This game is a hoarder's nightmare. Sharp stone. Sharp stone. There we go. Put that there. And there we go. All right. Well, so far, not so good. Okay, we are back. It's morning time. I've basically got everything all set. I have a bunch of water now. I have, you can see I have a bunch of arrows here. I cooked up some eggs. I made myself a bandage with my aloe, the healing bandage. And yeah, so we're going to dive right into it. And yeah, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start recording. Well, I'm already recording. I'm going to leave it recording, but what I'll do is I'm just going to cut to the interesting parts because the actual process of me walking and finding things is probably going to be pretty boring. So I will, yeah, you'll see the things as they happen. And let's just get some kills, shall we? And as I get the kills, I'm not even bothering. I'm not going to bother to hide the scent or anything like that. I'm just going to run around with raw meat on me. And so I am going to be a zombie lollipop. Let's hopefully they don't take a bite. But we shall see. Fingers crossed. Now, off to hunt some game. I'm going to take a moment here to pick some goldenrod because we can never have enough goldenrod tea because that stuff is just great. Actually, one of my friends makes goldenrod wine. He actually picks goldenrod and then he makes a wine out of it. But I think it's the wine where he has to let it sit for literally 2 years, and then it's nice. He said he actually tried to drink it maybe a year afterwards, and he said it was terrible. But 2 years, that is a long commitment for a wine. Well, if you're making it yourself, I'd probably want to drink it right away. Now, one thing I didn't mention, the strategy I'm taking here is I'm going to avoid the zombies whenever I can. The arrows are meant primarily for the animals, and I'll only use them in sort of a last chance scenario. So if I'm seeing a bunch of zombies coming at me, I'm just going to sort of walk by them like I'm doing them now. There's a great book by Robert Heinlein, and I don't know if you guys read it. I believe it's called Tunnel to the Stars or something like that. And it's an interesting book because it's kind of like a cross between almost like the Hunger Games and Lord of the Flies. Basically, these kids who are taking the survival class, and their final test is to be warped to this planet that hasn't been explored yet, and they have to survive there for 7 days. And of course, what happens is the kids get there, and the way to get them back is, of course, busted. I think there was like a supernova or something like that. So the really cool part about this book is at the very beginning, this kid's thinking about what gear to bring with him, because being a survival course, he wants to choose the appropriate gear. And his sister pulled him aside and she's like, just take a knife. And he's like, what? Are you crazy? And she's like, no. She's like, don't bring a gun. Don't bring anything, heavy artillery and stuff. And he's like, why? And she's like, because when you have a gun, you forget that you're not the predator, that you're the prey. But when you have a knife, you'll always keep that in mind, and you'll act that way. And of course, this is like the philosophy of the writer Heinlein, who's an awesome writer. But it's an interesting point, bringing a knife just to remember that you're the prey. And so in this situation, or even this game, we get geared up, and then you get this sense of invulnerability, and the zombies, they'll just pile on top of you. So in this little hunting expedition, I am keeping in mind that I am the prey. Here is a deer carcass, and I got a zombie coming up right behind me. We're moving. I did not kill that deer, I just found it on the side of the road. Now the meat is really attracting these guys, but surprisingly it's not as bad as I thought it was. I remember when I first started playing this game, I'd just like pick up something really small, and man, those guys I would feel they were locked onto me. But it's not really that big of a deal here. They kind of just see me, freak out, do the zombie dance, and then I'm gone. I'm like, see ya. Hello, corn. Well, folks, I think help has arrived. I just find a football helmet. And that's how you take down the orc. guy was going back in the water again, giving me bad flashbacks. Alright, I think I got a lot of game. I'm just going to head back now. It's starting to get 3:45 and I can start cooking it. And we are back. Hello? That was a pretty good trip. It could have gone a lot worse. Did a lot of killing, and granted, I could have ultimately... I actually saw a supply drop, and I wasn't able to find it, but whatever. They don't really do much for me anyway. But actually here they're dropping military gear, so I'll have to keep paying attention to those guys. So we're going to create another fire here, and why don't we... Should we do it on top of the stove? Maybe not. Well, this should look interesting. Here, let's take this down. There we go. And let me get my other pot. So I got a lot of game, and I think I should be good to go for at least a week. And if I ever get low again, or if I'm struggling for food, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this off camera. And that way we don't have to worry about constantly looking for food and doing all that jazz. So let's grab our cooking pot. Oh, I got to grab my fuel source here. And we're going to make some... oh, you know something? I wonder if I can grill it. Let's take my grill too. Might have to make another one of those. So I'm going to upstairs. I think it's going to be my farm area. And what I'm going to do is wall this all off, and I'll be handling that in another episode. So we're going to use this, and let's put the cooking grate down. And oh yeah, let me show you my refrigerator. Check this out. Look at all that food. That is awesome. So let's see. Can I just throw it on there? Grilled venison. And we'll throw on a couch or two. And we'll press the cook button, which I always forget to do. And that's it for now. And I'll get some nice... You can see I ate all my eggs. I went through a few arrows. I killed a few zombies, even though I was trying to avoid them. And but for the most part, it went really well. I'm like wondering why I didn't do that more often. So let's chow this down. Oh yeah, look at that. Stamina is increased. That just hit the spot. I got to do one more. Chow it down, chow it down. And I got a lot of goldenrod. So this stuff is great. And yeah, I'll be making a lot more. So this stuff, I'll have everything all cooked up in the next by the next episode, and we won't have to worry about food again, which is nice because that's been the one frustrating thing for me is trying to get a toehold in this and worrying about what to eat and how to eat and so forth. So there we go. Look at this, and let's check out our wellness. I'm guessing it's pretty bad, but wellness 43. We're going to get it back up there. We'll get it up to 100 and then some. So, well, that's it for this episode, everyone. Again, thanks for sticking with me. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. And the next episode is day 7. So who knows what that will bring. Well, I will catch you then. See you later.